Hi, this is George Swift from Bigger, Brighter, Bolder, the Mindset for Success. Today I want to talk to you about a very simple equation that's being played out in your unconscious mind that completely determines on whether you do something or whether you don't do something. Whether you feel like you want to do something or if you feel like you don't want to do something. I want you to imagine you have a set of scales. On the left-hand side, let's call it the negative side, we start adding some weight to it. Obviously, it's going to tip in favour of that side. But then imagine we've got another side, which we have, of course, to all scales, and we start putting weight into that side. Of course, now the scales might balance out, or maybe if you put enough in, it's going to tip towards that side. So actually, it's exactly the same thing in terms of our brain. Our brain is not making a decision based on one or two things, should I or shouldn't I? It's weighing it up. So for example, if you're looking at, say, doing public speaking, a big fear for many people, what they do normally is the brain starts to weigh up, unconsciously by the way, things like, I could fail, I could look foolish, it's tough, it's hard work, it might be embarrassing, I don't feel very good at this. All that stuff starts to weigh down on what we're going to call the negative side. In other words, the side that's in favour of not taking action. So we're left with just that amount of information, then obviously it stands to reason we're not going to take action, we're certainly going to want to take action. However, if we've then got some positives in play as well, for example, it'll be good for my business, I'll feel great. If it goes well, I'm going to love all the reward and the accolade. I'm going to really enjoy getting my message across, for example. I'm going to enjoy putting myself out there and challenging myself to do something that I'm scared of and how great I'm going to feel when I accomplish that. So that's now weight on the positive side. Now, actually, in your life, do you find that many areas of your life, you're in this kind of turbulent place where you kind of want to, but you're not? Okay, that's what's going on. The brain is constantly weighing this up. So things that are negative, are doubts, fears, the idea that it might be a lot of effort, it might not be worth it. All those sorts of things are what I'm going to say are negative things that are going to steer you away from taking action. On the positive side, of course, we've got things like fun, reward, results, pride in ourselves, maybe other people taking pride in us. All those sorts of things are going to weigh it up towards taking the action. So of course, if we want to tip the balance, we need to do two things: weigh up the positive side and remove weight from the negative side. If we start looking at areas of our life where we feel maybe we're kind of in a little bit of this stalemate situation, or even worse, maybe completely not doing something we kind of like to do, then guess what? I want you to start looking at those weights and how they're weighing down and how the brain is processing that equation. Okay? So remember, we're going to remove stuff that's weighing us down towards not doing something, and we want to add weight to things that are going to help us move forward. Look for the fun, look for the rewards, look for the joy, look for the passion, the purpose, look for the acknowledgement from our peers, that sort of thing. Okay, do that, we can tip the balance. We'll start to want to do what we need to do, and we'll also do it, and you'll be much more successful. This is George Swift from Bigger, Brighter, Bolder, the Mindset for Success. Until next time, be successful.